Coco twist is a must-try hairstyle for anyone out there who doesn't want to sit down for so long, who doesn't have time but wants something quick, really lightweighted, fluffy, and want to protect the natural hair. 100% going for it. So this is the extension I'm going to be using for the Coco twist tutorial. As you can see, is a kinky extensions from the brand called Obsession. I actually used 1 3/4, but before I commence, if you've been watching all my videos, I make sure that I moisturize my natural hair heavily. My hair is pretty dirty. You all should pardon me. I plan to do my hair again 2 weeks, so I did not want to go through the hurdle of washing. Then 2 weeks after washing again. One of the secrets of my hair growth is that I try not to wash my hair as often as possible. So in order for you to do this hairstyle, you have to make sure you part your hair from one side of the ear through to the other side of the ear, as you can find me doing here in the video. If you're curious to know which moisturizer I use, I have been using the Mega Growth Leave-In Conditioner for the past 6-7 years. That is my go-to, and sometimes I seal it with some Jamaican black castor oil. You just have to divide your hair into 3 parts, as you can see me doing here, and you put away that hair that you're not going to work with a rubber band. Your rat tail comb should be your friend, as you can see here in the video, and then I'm going to commence at the side. Yeah, most people always start at the back, but if you've been watching my other videos, even when I do hair for clients, I always like starting in front. Reason being, in case the hair is not enough, I'm not going to be stranded, or I'm not going to leave them stranded. So in this hairstyle is quite fluffy and might look really pretty thick, so I'm going to do the parts really pretty big. So you have to commence with a little tiny piece with the hair extensions by braiding the hair first. But if you want that really thick full look, then you can just go in all at once with the full extensions. But I decided to start off with very little extensions so that the base does not look really pretty thick, and it's also going to be quite versatile in the course of styling. So after you've braided for a bit, then you're going to add in the rest of the extensions. So I use just one little bundle as it comes in the packet. I don't separate anything. The only separation comes in when I'm taking out a little bit to do the braiding at the base. So as you can see here, while twisting is very important, take note here, do the twisting as lightly and less tight as possible. It's only when you get to the very ends that you try to make the twist tight. Then you take it upward and then you try to twist it and twine it tightly again. That's what really gives it that bump look, you know. Rub it against your palms like that to secure it in order for it not to unravel. I'm going to repeat the same process again. I'm using my red one wax to make sure my roots look pretty clean and neat. Then I'm going to use a little bit of the extensions once more again to start off with my base by braiding it, I think 3 to 4 times before incorporating the heavy piece after braiding it. If you love the hairstyle, don't forget to like, don't forget to press that like button, give me a thumbs up. And if you're here for the first time, my name is Zoretta, aka Zora Styling. My channel is all about hairstyles, natural hair care, fashion, lifestyle vlogs sometimes, and all that will make you look fabulous in between. There are other ways other people get to do this hair, like the one I did for my clients above. You can see above, I'm going to share another tutorial on how I achieved her own Coco twist. I did the knotless method and I think it looks amazing, but I am somebody who really like a very full look, you know. That's why I went in for the box braids method. Once more, if you did not get it right the first time, you realize that from the very base of the braiding process, I started off by box braiding with very little extensions. Then thereafter I incorporated more extension. Then I braided like 1-2 times before turning it into twist. And when I'm twisting it, I started off by doing tight twists. Thereafter I made the twist to be very, very loose. That's what gives it that fluffy look. That's the key of making it looking cocoa, you know. And don't forget, whenever you're finished twisting it downward, you have to roll it back upward and twine it all over again, and you have to make it very, very tight so that it doesn't unravel. So this is how it looks like so far. If you would like me to do any other tutorial of any other hairstyle, make sure you comment down below, give me your thoughts and your opinions. If you would love to see more vlogs, I am thinking of starting like a cooking vlog where I'm going to dress up and show how I cook a particular dish while incorporating other things alongside. What do y'all think? Comment down below. Very funny experience. If y'all have noticed by now, you realize that the color of the extensions are different. Actually, I was going in for some ginger orange like look, and when I went to the shop, I fell in love with the ginger orange like look mixed with a little bit of black, and I called a friend of mine to ask her opinion how it looks like on against my skin tone, and she confirms it that it looks really pretty good. But I don't know how I got distracted where I had to get the second pack in another color. You can see the wine red popping. Yeah, it's only after I had done one side of my head that I discovered that the other packet was in another color. Can y'all imagine? But what do y'all think about the color combination so far? I think sometimes a mistake could actually make it look pretty. What do y'all think about the color mix, the ginger and kind of burgundy, I would say? If you're here for the first time, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notifications. You can also find me on YouTube Shorts as well. I mostly do transition videos of my clients before and after look. So it's always like a wow transformation look, or a transformation look that you didn't expect. There you'll find so many hairstyle inspo as well, and fashion as well. And you can find my hair page on Instagram as Z Hair Club. There you'll see all the hairstyles that I can do or have done, and you get way more inspo from there as well. You can find me on TikTok under the name Arezoreta as well if you want to see more lifestyle, more there are some hairstyles that I'm going to do on my TikTok that I'm not going to post here, because you know the different platforms vary. Every platform has its own kind of content, you know. So you can check me out on TikTok at Arezoreta, and my hair page for my business clients is Z Hair Club, but my personal page is Zora Styling, just as it is here on YouTube. So that is it. Looking at how I did the Coco twist at the back pretty up close, you can see for yourself that I started off by braiding with little extensions. Then thereafter I incorporated the rest of the bulk of extensions and I braided it again. Thereafter I did the twist tight. Then I worked my way downward. I made it quite loose. Thereafter I fold the hair upward while twirling it around very, very tightly. You have to do that in such a manner that it doesn't unravel, and you have to do it to the very, very tip. Then you rub it against your palm tightly as well. That's what secures it, and it's not going to unravel at all. So that's it for the tutorial. Hope you all understand. If you didn't understand it, feel free to repeat whichever section you didn't get it right, and I think you're going to get it. It's a very pretty hairstyle which you can share to any friend of yours that could find this inspirational, and you can show your hairstylist as well. And I really appreciate you all for tuning in and for watching.